I overthink a lot when it comes to preparing interviews. What should I do? It's simply a matter of preparation. You know,
Mhm.
practice
Take
by
a
your
deep breath.
practice by yourself.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead, Abby.
Well, I was just going to say, take a deep breath. When we overthink it, then we start to spiral, and you don't want to spiral. So when you find yourself spiraling, take a pause, take that deep breath, step away from the preparation process, and then come back to it with hopefully more of a clear mind. And the best thing that I found that will really help people focus during an interview is remembering that it's up to them to answer questions in a way that's relevant to the listener. So it's about what the other person, the interviewer, wants to hear, not what you want to say. So that's
Yeah,
a great way to kind of refocus yourself on what you're sharing, how you're preparing, what you're doing, to be more focused on the other person than on you.
it's a skill like any other. Practice makes perfect.
Mhm.
If you find you're a little burnt out or overwhelmed about it, in my opinion, the best sort of way to do it is after you've you know figured out basic answers to the questions and stuff, and you have an idea of what you're going to say. Then simply do practice interviews, mock interviews, just with a friend or family member or a career coach, anyone else. Do as much of those as you possibly can. Um, I would recommend something like for 2 weeks, do like 3 or 4 of those a day. If you can grab like a family member or a friend or someone, uh, you know, and then at the end of 2 weeks, after you've done like what, 4 times 10, that's, 40 mock interviews, you'll know those questions backwards, forwards, it doesn't matter how nervous you might be, you'll still be able to remember the answer because you've said it 40 times. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of rehearsal, right? And the other thing is, you can't control what interviewers say to you. Most interviews, like, I don't know, 80 to 90% of what they ask, you've heard before. There's always going to be an element of uncertainty. They might ask you something you've never even considered, or, they might just have weird ideas about how to assess somebody. You can't control any of that. Just take it all in your stride. Some things will go surprisingly well, and occasionally something will go amiss, but you can't control that. And the confidence will come after you've done quite a few interviews, mock interviews or real interviews. The confidence will come. So don't sweat it. Just do the best you can and just recognize that that's the process.